Remember, there's some important stuff here, so you might want to pause the video and give this part a read.
Yo! Hey everybody, it's me, Sonic! Sonic the Hedgehog! Just here to remind you that if you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button. And for even more amazing customs, don't forget to subscribe to Wake Angel 2001! Because between you and me, they're way past cool!
Hello everybody, this is Wake Angel 2001, and I am coming at you with a double commission. That's right, two guys wanted the same character at the same time, so I figured I'd do both of them in a single video because, you know, I'm not going to make the same video twice. And what character is so popular that I would be making two of them at once? Of course it's Rouge the Bat. I mean, what other character would it be? This is quickly becoming the year of Rouge. I think I made more Rouge figures in the past few months than any other character in my entire 10 years of being a toy customizer. Alright, so let's get to making the Sonic franchise's big titty goth girlfriend once more. Well, twice more. Okay, so first of all, I printed Rouge's head differently this time. Instead of printing it standing upright, I printed it lying on its back, basically looking up. This had the advantage of making the face come out much cleaner than usual. Her muzzle and even eyelashes came out well enough that I didn't have to do any touch-up sculpting on them. Unfortunately, this left a lot more scarring on the back of the head, and for some reason the right ear didn't come out right. I don't know why. The left ear came out pretty much perfect, but that right ear on both of these heads came out all chewed up and messed up, and I have no idea why. But whatever the reason, it wasn't so bad that I wasn't able to fix it with just a tiny bit of epoxy sculpt. So I think I'd like to keep printing the Rouge heads this way because, like, it's easier to just fix up the back of the heads a little bit than it is to have to re-sculpt her muzzle and eyelashes. Especially eyelashes. You ever sculpted eyelashes? It's really annoying. Both of them use a super silver body as the torso. One of them has a really short neck peg, and the other one has a really long neck peg. I don't know why this is the thing with the silver bodies, that sometimes it would have a really long neck peg. I guess it was some kind of running mold change that Jazzwares did. And of course you see how I've carved down the middle to have a bit more of an hourglass shape. There's two sets of 3D printed shoes, as, you know, that's the usual thing I do with Rouge now, but only one pair of 3D printed hands. I think now's a good time to show the two work-in-progress figures side by side. As you can see, the one on the left with the 3D printed hands is the one that's going to Korey. I mean, he's my 3D model guy, and he made these hands himself, so his figure gets them. The one on the right is the one that's going to L. It uses Silver's original hands and arms, so, it'll have the advantage of having wrist joints, which I can't really do with the 3D printed hands because of the way they have to be attached, but, that's how you tell the two of them apart. So yeah, I just want to get that out there. Once I had the heads painted, you can't even tell that I had to do touch-up sculpting on that right ear, can you? And it actually is really nice that, for once, the face printed well enough that all I had to do was paint the eyelashes and lipstick on, rather than have to completely sculpt the new muzzle and eyelashes in. As for the feet, I just had random legs from my fodder bin that I, used my Dremel to drill holes into so I could stick the legs in, and then use sculpting to make them look, like Rouge's legs. The length here is kind of important. Since it's using Silver's torso, you gotta make sure the legs are the same length as Silver's legs, or else they'll look weirdly overlong. Even though she's wearing high heels, like you don't want her to look like some kind of stilt woman. I mean, she's not Bayonetta, she's Rouge. And the bodies were painted. And yeah, here you can see how I did a little bit more sculpting, both on the top and bottom. Fun fact, I actually cut the tails off so I could get in there to sculpt her rear a little bit better, and then stuck the tails into that. So, that just lets me get a better feminine shape is what I'm going for. The wings are once again cut from craft foam, painted a very dark purple. To the camera they kind of look black, but if you hold it up to the light they'll shimmer that deep purple shade that she has in the video games. And here's the arms compared side by side. Again, one of them has the 3D printed hands and the other uses Silver's hands. I'm not sure which one everyone's going to prefer, but it's nice to see them side by side so you can get an idea. With that, those are two Rouges. The one on the left is going to L, the one on the right is going to Korey Sonic Fan. So, yep, there we go. Rouge the Bat, who is easily the most popular custom of the year. Like, do I even need to do a poll this year? Like, I just feel like I'm pretty sure I've made a Rouge figure at least one almost every month this year. I'm gonna have to go back to double check, but I'm pretty sure I've made at least one every month. That's kind of out there. But yes, believe it or not, I have another Rouge to make. Yes. So my next commissioner, he wants multiple figures, but one of them is gonna be a Rouge. So it's maybe gonna be another week or two, but you will see another Rouge on this channel because it's all Rouge all the time. 2020, year of Rouge. Rouge the Bat until the end of time. All the Rouges. This is a pretty pitiful Rick impression, so let's just end it here. This is Wake Angel 2001 signing off.